Hello everybody, my name is Zool and welcome to my video on where to download mods for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So this video kinda has to be created because there's been a lot of confusion in the Kotor modding scene. You know, the Steam Workshop has come up, Star Wars file front has gone down, a bunch of other very confusing things have been happening. People have been messaging me, where are the mods? All your links are broken, mods aren't downloading, I don't know what's going on. This video should hopefully clear that up for you. So without further ado, I'm going to list several sites where you can download Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic mods. So remember earlier I mentioned that file front was down? Well, that is true. A lot of the mods that were hosted on that site were not destroyed and lost forever. Many of the, especially more popular mods, were brought over to the Gamefront website. So there'll be links in the description below, but there's a Gamefront for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and a Gamefront for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. And this contains a ton of the really popular mods and even some of the, you know, not incredibly popular mods like this one here that only has 600 downloads. You know, a lot of the mods have been preserved. In fact, I want to say the vast majority of them, although I have no idea which mods would be missing. Now, speaking of places to download mods from, there's also the Knights of the Old Republic Nexus site. So as you can see here, there are actually files on the Knights of the Old Republic Nexus, and while most of these are mirrors of other mods, the Nexus has proven itself to be an incredibly reliable host for your files. So if you're looking for some interesting mods, this is a place to download them. It doesn't have quite as many as the Gamefront site, but a lot of these are very new since the Nexus support is, again, fairly new, and there is also one for Knights of the Old Republic 2, so you can come here and you can download a bunch of various mods. All of these are going to be uploaded by the mod authors, as the policy of the Nexus is to take down anything that was not hosted by the mod authors. Another place we can download mods from is the ModDB. This is a very famous, perhaps the most famous modding site. Here you can download several mods that are not available anywhere else on the internet as far as I can tell, Kotor Ultimate being one of them. You can also download a lot of the old Zar Wars texture packs, things like that. There are some really cool mods here. This is where I first started downloading my Kotor mods, and it's a really cool place. Not a lot of stuff is being uploaded here, like not a lot of new mods, but there is some things. And if you're looking for new mods, the best place to go, in my opinion, would be deadlystream.com. So if you watch my channel for any length of time, you probably know about deadlystream.com, but if you don't, deadlystream.com brands itself as the home of Star Wars gaming, and it is essentially the de facto place to download Knights of the Old Republic mods. The community here is active. The forums do have a lot of people there. You can talk with different mod authors, make suggestions, discuss modding these games, and of course, this is where a lot of the latest and the greatest mods are being uploaded. So this is the place to go. If you're looking for Knights of the Old Republic mods, go to this website. Just make sure you follow all the rules on Deadlystream and you should be fine. Alright, I think it's time for me to explain why I made this video. Put simply, when the whole Kotor Files Gamefront thing happened, some people freaked out. They saw that a bunch of mods weren't available where they were available anymore, and they had them on their computer, so they thought, well, I don't want these mods to disappear, and they uploaded them. And there's a whole ethical kind of thing around there that I am not going to discuss in this video, but put simply, this is a big no-no in the modding community for various reasons, and a lot of mod authors were justifiably upset about this, especially since there was other places where you could get these mods. Another thing that had been happening recently is people have been uploading mods that aren't theirs on the Steam Workshop. This is once again a big no-no, so this video should hopefully clear things up. It's going to show you the best places to get mods. You may have also noticed I didn't recommend that you get mods from the Steam Workshop, and there are definitely reasons with that. The way Steam Workshop implements with Knights of the Old Republic is not the best. In fact, it's a very bad way of implementing the mods, and it can lead your game to have a bunch of different problems, so I recommend doing things the old-fashioned way. Yes, it's ever so slightly more work, but that's what my video tutorials are for, huh? I mean, that doesn't make it seem like a huge conflict of interest, but seriously, there is some problems with it. I'm going to discuss that in another video in the future. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. If you'd like to see a bunch of examples of these Kotor mods that I've been talking about, you can check out my channel. I have a whole bunch of videos covering a ton of different mods for Kotor, and a bunch of other games if that's your jazz as well. Please consider subscribing, checking out my other videos. Stay tuned for all the future stuff. Thank you very much. I've been Zool, and I hope that you have an excellent day. Goodbye.